Hi, I'm Lisa Patton, along with Foster Real Estate in Woodbridge, Virginia, and today I'm going to show you how to outsmart your dog who digs under your fence. This is Ralphie. He's new to our family, and several years ago, many years ago, with my other dog who's older, I had to figure out how to keep the dog in the yard. He was able to dig under the fence in places I couldn't believe he was able to do it. And no matter what I did to try to reinforce the existing fence, he still found places that were weak and would be able to dig underneath. So finally I came up with this plan, and this works amazingly. What you're going to need are some simple hardware store items, really cheap. You don't need to hire anyone to do this. You don't need to do a wire fence and have that bulky collar on your dog. All you need is some fencing material. Get something that's pretty heavy duty, that's got like a reinforced plastic wire, but that you can cut. You need some heavy duty scissors, and you need cable ties. These ones are a little bit small. You might want something a little bit stronger. You have all these things really inexpensively at your hardware store. So what you're going to do is take your piece of fencing. We can get a close-up of this. And you want to lay it. The other thing too is this works really good on fences that like this one, split rail with the chicken wire that's laid up against it. You've got to have this. This was here when I bought the house, so it wasn't an issue. This would also work good on chain link, of course. And with board fencing, other type of fencing, you might have to improvise using maybe a staple gun or something like that. What you're going to do is take your fencing material and basically fold it in half. And you want to work in longer sections than this. I found a weak spot in my fence. That's what I'm going to work on right now. But you want to try to work in long pieces that have less chance of, like, this is really old. This is several years old, probably 7, 8 years old, and I need to push it back up and tie it back down to the old fence, but it's held up great all these years. What you do is you take your piece of fencing, press it up against the fence. You start taking your cable ties, and all you need to do is run it through. Copy, bring this back, and start tying these down to your existing fencing. You want to also make sure that you do it really good along the bottom of the fence line. What happens is your dog comes along to try to dig underneath your fence, and he gets nowhere because his nails are just hitting this plastic. And over time, the grass will go through this or whatever, and it'll lay nice and flat. You can run your lawnmower right over it. That won't be a problem at all. After I did this to my fence with my other dog, he never was able to dig out again, ever. So I'm just reinforcing some places along my fence line that my puppies found weak spots, and he also will not be able to do this anymore. So that's my tip on reinforcing your fencing so your puppies and dogs can't get out. If you ever have any real estate needs anywhere in the world, please call me or email me and I'll help you. Thanks. Bye.